Hello, good evening. Online audience, am I audible? Am I audible? Okay, good. Sorry, I was. If you can say a few words also, please. Anyone from the online?
Good evening, leaders.
Welcome, everybody.
Okay, great. Good evening once again, fellow Toastmasters and guests. It's an honor to be live happening in this wonderful, amazing meeting of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. Today, we are embarking on meeting number 316. Not only 316, we have a history of 12 consecutive years, bringing fellow gentlemen to leaders, fellow ladies to followers or the leaders. As a Sergeant at Arms, let me introduce myself. I am Toastmaster Latif. Today, as an acting Sergeant at Arms, few ground rules. I will give you few seconds, and please, I hereby request to kindly silent your mobile so that all the speakers and everyone is completely focused. Second, when the speaker is speaking, I humbly request each and everyone to stay calm on their, be seated, don't move so that the speaker is not disturbed. As a duty of Sergeant at Arms, I have to inform you that this meeting is live on our YouTube channel. So whatever you say, whatever you don't say, everything will be recorded. So be precise of not speaking about sex, politics, and religion. I hereby request each and everyone to please repeat after me as I read out the club mission. We provide a supportive and positive learning, experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills.
Communication and leadership
Resulting
skills.
in greater self-confidence
Resulting in greater self-confidence
and personal growth.
and personal growth.
To all the audience available here, I request, don't be shy of applauding. So with this, I make this meeting start and request our president to please come forward and take the charge. Over to you. Toastmaster Abdullah.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali, and welcome you all for this meeting. Today is our 315th meeting, 16th meeting. The wonderful achievements for Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. And I'm really happy we have some of the guests. Sorry, I'm really sorry for that. We have wonderful guests available here. So first of all, I'll invite Dr. Sahar, who is working in Ministry of Health, joined Toastmasters in 2004, if I'm not wrong, and 2024. So I will, it is our current area director. Please have some words.
So, hello everyone. It's my pleasure to be with you here
Just a small correction. I'm an area director of area 20. Okay, but it's don't worry at all. I'm short in Toastmaster, but from guest to leader, this is a journey. Alhamdulillah, I achieved it by all of you, and still I'm in the phase of learning. Today, inshallah, I'm sure it will be a great, amazing learning meeting. And thank you for inviting me, Toastmaster Latif. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sahar. Today, we have an induction for our new member. So, I'll invite Toastmaster. Oh, sorry. Please, Toastmaster Abdullah, few words from your side. Last meeting also we met.
Hi, good evening. This is Abdullah Goz. I'm a Toastmaster from Desert Pioneers currently. Started in Active Minds 2012, currently in Desert Pioneers. Yeah, I came here once, had a good time, enjoyed the prosperity that I see in just one meeting. So yeah, this should be a lovely evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now I will invite Sir Abu Bakr, Toastmaster Abu Bakr for you.
Hi, good evening, Toastmaster of the evening. Sorry, fellow Toastmaster. I am Abu Bakr. In Kuwait, I came last year, 2024, September 24, and I visited this club in the starting time when I was searching the clubs. Then I found the nearest club in my place, Salmiya. So I joined. This is second time in English. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Toastmaster Rishan, need some words, please.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for having me over. It's an honor and a privilege to be a part of this meeting today. I hope and wish to join more of your meetings, inshallah, in the coming future. I am basically from Pakistan, but I am currently living and working in Baghdad, Iraq. I am a member of Zen Iraq Toastmaster Club. This is my third year. I joined in 2023, and currently I am serving as the president of Zen Iraq Toastmaster Club. To you, Toastmaster Abdullah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hamza. Now we can, we have our new member, Toastmaster Saija. Toastmaster Saija. So for that induction, I will invite our distinguished Toastmaster, Shiba ma'am, for the induction.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Fellow Toastmasters, it is now our duty and privilege to induct Toastmaster Saija Shaibin, new member into the Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. This is an important occasion, both for the new member and for our club. This individual have come to Toastmasters seeking to improve her communication and leadership, and we now have an opportunity to help her learn, grow, and achieve. I will now call our new member forward and ask her to join me at the lectern. Please withhold your applause until the ceremony is completed. Toastmaster Saija, you are joining a worldwide organization that has helped more than 4 million people learn to communicate more effectively. As member of the Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, you will benefit from a proven program of self-development. You will become part of an outstanding group of people who are dedicated to helping one another in a spirit of sharing and enjoyment. Vice President Education, Toastmaster Latif. Toastmaster Latif. Vice President Education, Toastmaster Latif. Have this new member been given an opportunity to discuss her needs and goals with the club? Have she been told how the Toastmasters program works and informed of the many benefits she will receive as well as the obligations of membership? Toastmaster Saija. I,
Vijay Shaibin, in the presence of my fellow members of Bhavan's Toastmaster Club, make this firm obligation to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment. To apply myself to the project outlined in the Toastmaster Education Program. To participate actively in club activities, to evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner, to build open, friendly relationship with my fellow members, and to bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
would all club members please stand and repeat your club's pledge to its new member? Only club members. Only club members, please. We, the members of the Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, pledge to support you in your quest for self-development, to provide you with positive, helpful evaluations, to maintain a friendly, supportive atmosphere, to give you opportunities to help others, and to make your Toastmasters membership a rewarding and fulfilling experience. The member of Toastmaster Saija will be Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali. All the best for you.
I wish you all the best for our future Toastmaster. And now I will call upon our man of the show, our inspiring leader, past divisional director, 2 times participating in a district level speech contest. Currently, he is working as a finance manager in Al-Shaya. Our distinguished Toastmaster, Premugh ji, please come on. Thank you very much. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you. Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. We had 2-3 more guests join today. Toastmaster Dina Omar, Toastmaster Sharaf Al Kunyi. Anyone else? And I would like to hear from Toastmaster Dina Omar. Can you please introduce yourself, please, Toastmaster Dina? Toastmaster Dina, are you available? Okay, I think some issue. Over to you, Toastmaster Sharaf Al Kunyi. Can you please introduce yourself?
Good evening, everybody. My name is Sharaf. I'm from Bahrain WMC Toastmasters Club. I'm very happy to join you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. A warm welcome to you, Bhavan's Toastmasters Club's meeting. And everyone, a warm welcome to you. Today, my name is Premugh Bose Evans de Cruz, and my role is Toastmaster of the Day, or TMOD, the most important role in a Toastmasters meeting. Isn't it? Yeah. So we gathered here to learn something, to experience something, and to share something, isn't it? Through our speeches, our evaluations, and through our informal talk through in the break time and all. We'll meet people, talk our experience, and inspire them. That's the beauty of Toastmasters meeting. Today, I'm so elated that a new member has been inducted to the Toastmasters, and it will be a new experience for her. A new door has opened, a door to learning, experiencing new things, sharing your experience, and whatever other things. So congratulations to Toastmasters Laija. Let's all give her a round of applause. Begin the meeting, a loud round of applause. So today, you can see what if, two-letter words, so powerful words, isn't it? What if always invites our imagination. So sometimes we think, what if we could have done that in that way, or responded to that question in a different way? So what if is the base of, I think, all the inventions. The scientists or people who try to invent something, they would have thought, what if I worked for that purpose? For example, Wright brothers who invented airplanes would have thought, what if we could fly like birds? So that brought us the airplanes. Now we can fly from one place to another. Distance is not an issue now, isn't it? And so many people tried to climb Mount Everest. They wanted to conquer the heights and the end. And they also would have thought, what if I can reach there? And what would be the world? We can climb the top of the Mount Everest and look around and see the world. What if, how the world would look like if I climb over there? So many people, Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay succeeded for the first time. And after that, many more. Then, many things in life, the what if questions, if you don't ask questions to yourself, then you stop learning. That's what I believe. So always try to ask questions to yourself. What if I can join Toastmasters and take a new path? One example I'm just telling, or what if I can travel to another distant country and meet people over there? Now, what if I read a new book and learn something, experience that? There are many questions. So over the course of the meeting, we will ponder about this theme in detail. Now let's go to the, without the role players, we cannot conduct meetings. Today, to conduct meeting, we have some excellent role players. We have the timer? Yes, came. We have the R counter, came. All are there. All the role players are here. All the role players are very good. Give them all the role players and an applause, encouragement. Today, let me introduce Toastmaster Imran Nasir, who will be the grammarian for today's meeting. Imran Nasir, a comparatively new Toastmaster, I think almost like 2.5 months he joined. But he's taking up the very important role of grammarian. Oh, wow, fantastic. Please come to the podium.
Hello, Toastmaster. Okay, I'm taking a new role, the grammarian role today. So the word is diligent. Okay. The meaning is having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. We can go with an example, a sentence that you can use the word diligent. After diligent searching, he found what he was looking for. We'll go with another one. She's always been a diligent student, never missed a deadline. Okay. Yeah, hardworking. Yeah. So I'll give back the mic to Toastmaster today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So please use the word diligent. Whenever you come to the podium, you try to use the word diligent. So I would say that I'm going to welcome a diligent Toastmasters. We joined Toastmasters in 2024. I thought actually personally, this Toastmaster, this eminent Toastmasters had joined at least 2-3 years ago. But today I came to know she joined only last year. But I had seen her in many Toastmaster Club meetings. I had witnessed one of her speeches in a club meeting recently. And a wonderful speech was that. And she speaks from her heart. That's my comment. And Dr. Dr. Sahar, she's an enthusiastic Toastmaster. And she will be our general evaluator for today's meeting. Please welcome her. Please come to the podium. Thank you.
Thank you for this nice introduction. Good evening, everyone. So for the benefit of any Toastmaster meeting for the members and guests, I am the general evaluator, and I conduct the evaluation portion of our meeting. I will be calling the team. I have a team, as you see here, a fantastic team, and at the end, I will evaluate the entire meeting as well. So take care of everything, please, because there will be a general evaluator report at the end, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Now we have the art founder, Toastmaster Anish Krishnan, a vibrant Toastmaster, a fantastic speaker, and a very senior Toastmaster who have taken some break for years. Then again, decided to rejoin Toastmasters. Wow. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Today, my role as an art counter is to diligently listen each one of you and to make sure that if you're not using whatever R or filler words you have been using, I'll be making note of it, and I will be giving report when called upon by the general evaluator. Thank you, Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Another diligent Toastmaster, same like Toastmaster Anish. He joined Toastmasters many years ago, and due to some personal reason, had taken a break for years and rejoined. It is a blessing for Bhavan's Toastmasters that he rejoined in Bhavan's Toastmasters. So I would say that he is a wonderful speaker. He had won Best Speaker Award in this club for the first 2 speeches or 3 speeches. 3 speeches, consecutive 3 speeches. Wow, what a fantastic achievement. Today, he would be taking the role of the timer. Toastmaster Abhilash Rajan, please come forward.
Good evening, everyone. Again, a warm welcome. As a timer, actually, I should be here on a time, but I've been late for 15 minutes, and first of all, I apologize for that. Actually, it's again to attend this meeting again to improve our communication skills and everything. As a timer, my role is to help the speakers to monitor the time. So I will be for the prepared speeches, which is usually 5 to 7 minutes. I will be showing these green card when you have achieved at 5 minutes, and I will show you yellow card when you reach up to 5-6 minutes, and I will show 7th red card when you reach up to 7 minutes. but I will not stop. You have a grace minute up to 7 minutes 30 seconds. You will be disqualified if you extend your speech after that. But so the card will be shown till you continue to stop your speeches. There is no further warning lines after 7 minutes 30 seconds. So once you reach 7 minutes, you try to conclude your speeches. Then for the table topics, it is 1 to 2 minutes speeches. So I'll be showing one green card at the 1 minute. I will be showing. For the evaluation speeches, it is again 2 to 3 minutes. For the 3 minutes, I will be showing at the green card, and 2 minutes 30 seconds. It is yellow card, and for the 3 minutes, it will be red. Thank you.
Thank you. So you can see this is an agenda. I request everyone to follow the agenda as it is and see the timeline also. We will conclude the meeting at least 5 minutes before 7 o'clock today, because today we have the World Championship of Public Speaking. So today, now, before we move on to the important session, the prepared speech session, I would request you to please attend. Maybe what if you keep attention on the speaker and you find out something interesting, a word or a phrase or a sentence that inspire you to take some action or to make some changes, or you listen to, what if you be attentive and listen to a story from the speech? The story takes you back in your life and ask you to ponder about your life. What if I could have done in that way, then my life would have been better? Or some kind of spark may be there. So be attentive when the speaker is on the podium. Try to encourage him by listening, and when he or she stops, try to give a loud round of applause. Today we have 3 wonderful speakers. 2 more guests. Yeah, we have 2 more. Toastmaster Muhammad Vigaruddin is I think Muhammad Vigaruddin became DTM, if I am not wrong. DTM Muhammad Vigaruddin, can you please, he is joining from Bahrain. I know he was a past area director, very enthusiastic Toastmaster. Can you have a few words, please, Toastmaster Muhammad Vigaruddin?
Yeah, thank you, DTM Premugh, Bose, our boss. I am seeing you from last 3 to 4 years. And here also we have our mentor, DTM Anil Kumar Revankarji. And I know some of them already here. Thank you being a part of this wonderful Bhavan's, always special in District 20 and under the mentorship of our DTM Anil Kumarji. And hope I will enjoy this continuing this meeting. Thank you for recognizing me.
Thank you so much, DTM Muhammad Vigaruddin. Like DTM Muhammad Vigaruddin mentioned, we have DTM Anil Kumarji Revangar. He is now joined from India for the benefit of the new Toastmaster, comparatively new Toastmaster. Let me explain about him a few words. So very senior Toastmaster, he is a founding member of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. He had been in Kuwait, I think, until 3 years ago, and he moved to India, but still from India. He attends our meeting, not our meeting, many club meetings around the world. And for District 20, he is a backbone still. For the chief judge for many contests, and it's like an encyclopedia of Toastmasters. If anyone has any doubt about any Toastmasters, please, anything about Toastmasters, please contact DTM Anil Kumar Revankar. He's a best resource person for that. A wonderful speaker, a beautiful human being. Beautiful means art, and he inspires everyone. And he is, I always say that, he is always my mentor. Means there are many mentors came in between, but first and foremost, and until now, he is the main person who has been instrumental in shaping me as a better speaker and leader. So, DTM Alukumaji, a special welcome to you for our meeting. Today, let me invite our first speaker. Before inviting the first speaker, let me invite the first evaluator, Toastmaster Anish Krishnan. He will evaluate our first speaker, Toastmaster Minal Vaishnav DTM. Sorry, Minal Vaishnav DTM. DTM Minal Vaishnav, and he has joined from India. DTM Minal Vaishnav. So welcome to our meeting. Today, Toastmaster Anish Krishnan will evaluate her. Please come to the podium and speak about her speech purpose and project. Thank you.
Once again, good evening, fellow Toastmasters. DTM Meenal Vaishnav, today embarking on her level 1, project 2 of her visionary communication pathway. The purpose of the speech, the project is writing speech with a purpose. And the title of the speech is simply Bhutan. I repeat, speech title is simply Bhutan. Over to you.
Thank you so much. And you see the time allotted, the time allotted is 5 to 7 minutes. So over to you, Toastmaster Minal Vaishnav, for your speech title, Simply Bhutan. Simply Bhutan, DTM Minal Vaishnav. Over to you.
Thank you, Abdullah. Churudele. Kabimede. This was the way of me asking you, good evening. I hope your day is fine. So that's the national language of Bhutan, Zongbu. The last week of mine entirely was spent in Bhutan. And how did it come about? That's what I would like to share over here. It started with something from the client side, my workplace, and therein the client had declared some sort of incentive around. They placed around some dollars and they said that you have to have fun with these dollars. I said, what do you mean by that? Then they said, go on an outing. I said, okay, am I supposed to decide the place or you are going to shortlist the place for me? Tell me that. They said, this is the money we are giving. Now you decide which place will be suitable. Then I asked the very silly question, should it be within India or out of India is also fine? They said, if you can manage out of India with this money, we are more than happy with that. I said, fine. And then I started with all the permutations, combinations. Where do I frequent with this? Because to be very honest, people, that would be my first overseas tour. I have not been on site before this because my job profile did not ask me for that ever. So 2 places which I shortlisted, one was Bhutan and another was Mauritius. Now, again, permutations, combinations, what do I choose? And then I started thinking, am I a beach person or a mountain person? The answer was, I'm a mountain person. And then zeroed down on Bhutan. And that was when I broke the news at my home that this is how I have been asked to have fun in the language of the client itself. And then all were excited to ask, okay, who's going to be the part of this fun? I said, obviously, my better half will be a part of this fun, right? Who else would be? Then everything started. Okay, how do we go about it? How do we plan about it? And then the client suggested me the name of a travel agency that you can go through these people so that they will walk you through the entire journey. So going to the foreign place there, you don't have to start from the scratch, search for the accommodation and search for the guide and all those things. These people will guide you through that. Just take their help. I said, fine, good idea. I went there and then they arranged for something. I said, this is my budget. So you tell me, how do we go about this? And that's how they did it. They arranged for an 8 days, 7 night tour. So it was like taking a flight from Pune to Delhi, from Delhi to Bagdogra. And from Bagdogra, we had to drive to Phuntsholing. Reason being, we cannot take a flight to Bhutan. Reason, Bhutan has only one international airport, and that is in the town called Paro. And it is such a difficult place to fly that as of the year 2023, only 24 pilots across the globe were licensed to operate on this airport. So this airport has got only one runway and only 7 aeroplanes are allowed to land. 5 are owned by the government of Bhutan and 2 are the private entities. So we had to drive. So after reaching that, and it was such a mesmerizing experience out there because the place that separates Bhutan from India, that is a small gate surrounded by the wall. So the moment you place your foot inside the gate, your mobile gets calibrated. Local time is this and home time is this because Bhutan is 30 minutes ahead of India. So that you have to make out that yes, you're in Bhutan now. So therein all the immigrations and everything happened. And the excitement built up for the simple reason that my passport got stamped for the first time. So it was like winning a trophy for me there. Yay, finally my passport had some use. So when we actually entered the place, after that, the second day we had to visit Thimphu and all the other cities, Thimphu, Punakha, Paro, and again Phuntsholing. That's how it was planned through. And the first 2 words which our tour guide greeted us with on the next day was Joba Joge, which means slowly, slowly come, we will enjoy the entire tour. I said, okay, that's good. And that's how we moved around. And let me tell you guys, what sets Bhutan apart from the rest of the world is the fact that they are pretty on the upward side as far as the World Happiness Index is concerned. And what makes them one of the happiest countries in the world is the fact that they take the ownership of what they do. In other words, Bhutan is blessed with a lot of natural flora and fauna. It's an untouched beauty, and the people over there prefer keeping it that way. Because they have not at all commercialized it. They have really placed it the way it is. Yeah, and the best part is, the thing that I was amazed through, that in India even, the moment we climb the hill or the ghat or those areas, the network goes haywire of the mobile. You don't get a network. But there, imagine climbing 10,240 feet above the sea level at Tiger Nest, one of the most difficult points to climb. Therein the mobile was working, not mine of course, the tour guide's mobile, at such a height. And that really amazed me. I said, now this is what we call infrastructure, that at such a height you're able to connect on the mobile. Something to take a cue from. And another thing, we always talk about that plastics are banned, we should not be using plastics and all that. But herein, in spite of using plastics, you won't find anything littered on the road. Nothing literally. The plastic bottles are strictly disposed of in the dustbins. No one would be found littering around or throwing the things over there. None of them. You won't even find a piece of paper scattering on the roadside. So that was a thing that amazed a lot. And another thing which I found very, very good over there is, now in Bhutan, it is ruled by the king. So we term it as a royal kingdom of Bhutan. Therein, wherever you go, any store, departmental store, or even for that matter, even if you visit a hotel or you visit a hospital or anything, you will find the picture of the king and the queen over there. Small, big, whichever one has the capacity to do it. And I just went out of them and asked a few locals, because they understand English also, they speak to us in English. I asked them that, what makes you do this? In fact, is it a rule that you have to have the picture of your king and queen? I mean, has the government made it a rule or something, or you're doing it out of your respect? I would like to know that. They said, ma'am, we are doing it out of our respect, because the way our king treats us, so he treats us like his own children. And that makes us respect him and the queen a lot. And both of them are highly qualified. Both of them are graduates from MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. I've seen their qualifications as well. And there the system is such that up to standard 12, means 10 plus 2, the education is free. And after that, based on your marks, based on the merit, you get the scholarship out there. So that is how things are being taken care of. And a strict warning from the King of Bhutan is that your tourists have to be treated at par with God. If I find out that anyone has misbehaved with the tourist, that person really had it bad from me, from the kingdom rather. Because guest is actually God over there. And the best part is that with India, Bhutan is on very friendly terms. On 17th August 2019, the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, had visited Bhutan because the statue of one of their monks was somewhere misplaced by some intruders, and it was found in India in a place called Konj Bihar. So Prime Minister had visited the place and he handed over the statue back to Bhutan, and therein he has planted a tree of friendship as well, as a mark of friendship between India and Bhutan. So that was a moment of pride around. So while leaving, we were greeted with this phrase, Log jayenge, which means farewells are not permanent. We will meet again. Of course, after 9 months minimum, because in Bhutan, it's a rule. Once you visit Bhutan, you cannot visit before 9 months interval, so that more tourists get a chance. Over to you.
I know that evaluator will evaluate in detail, but let me comment on a couple of things. A beautiful place, Bhutan. I would like to visit Bhutan. Became Shiba next trip. Let's go to Bhutan. And another thing I loved in the speech that she spoke about one of the happiest places in the world, Bhutan, because they own things which they do. They own things. They don't, say that, okay, it is because of some other person's fault. They own things which they do. The thing which we can also learn. And most important thing, up to 12th standard, education is free. And in many countries, we know that millions of dollars, millions of dollar amount have been spent for, amazing weapons of mass destruction. The leaders in the world, in the countries, education importance, and at least some portion of the budget, increase the budget for education, give free education for children up to 12th at least, isn't it? Bhutan is doing that. Very good. And let me introduce our guest. Your name, please. Please come. Hi, your name?
My name is Irfan Azir.
Irfan?
Yes.
Mr. Irfan, you are a Toastmaster or a new? New. Yeah, Mr. Irfan, have a few words. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Irfan Azir, and I'm 36 years old. And I was born and brought up in Kuwait, educated in United Indian School, and studied my bachelor's in Bachelor's of Commerce and Bachelor's of Business Administration. And I'm currently working in Kuwait City, and the company provides business solutions, hardware and software solutions to companies. And we are starting off a new branch because I've always been into engines and cars and motorbikes and all that stuff. So we are starting this new business in Kuwait that is more for bikers when they like to travel. So we're doing group tour projects and everything. We're starting off this season in Saudi Arabia, Oman, and Bahrain, and next summer we'll move towards Europe and it'll grow itself. Different aspects of it. Thank you very much.
So let me ask you one thing. How do you have about Bhavan Toastmasters Club? Who introduced you?
Brother.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice, nice. So your sister is there. Shazia. Oh, nice. So welcome. Oh, okay. The whole family is here. Shazia, next meeting, bring your husband also.
Inshallah.
Okay, nice. So now we have the second 1 minute silence for giving feedback to the speaker. And the guests can write the feedback and give it to Toastmaster Latif. He will post that to Toastmaster, share that to Toastmaster DTM Manal. Okay. Can you give her the feedback? Hello, can you come and sit with the this person? He will explain you what to do and all. Please help him how to do. Write the comments and all. Like explaining what to do. Okay. Okay, we have 1 minute silence. I think hopefully 1 minute is getting over. Yeah, you write it and give to Latif. He will forward. And for our club members, her name is there in our thing. You can send her a WhatsApp message for our club members. The next speaker, the icebreaker today, she was introduced officially to Toastmasters and she's doing an icebreaker speech. Let's welcome Toastmaster Saija Shaibin. And before that, please stand up. Before that, who can evaluate her? A vibrant Toastmaster, very senior Toastmaster, wonderful speaker, leader, Ditya Shiba Premugh will come to the podium, please, and speak about her speech objective and the title.
Once again, good evening all. Today, Toastmaster Saija Shaibu is going to embark on her icebreaker speech. And the purpose of the speech is, of this project is for the member to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. Dear Toastmasters and guests, listen diligently how she is going to break the ice. Over to you. And her speech title is Stay Young, Keep Learning. And the timer, please note the timing is 4 to 6 minutes. Stay young, keep learning. Toastmaster Saija.
Is there anyone in the room who stopped learning? So we all are young. Stay young, keep learning. Anyone who stops learning is old. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. By Henry Ford. I learned this wisdom from my mother, who is still young at 70 because she never stopped learning. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am Saija from Kannur, Kerala. I am working as a senior designer at Fawaz Trading and Engineering Company. I have 2 children, Adya and Advika. I did my schooling from Army School and Bharati Vidya Bhavan. And later on, I got admission to NTTF, the prestigious Indo-Swiss organization. I got into tool engineering designing. You will get a job right after your completion of the course. That is what my uncle said. Maybe to Australia, Malaysia, or Singapore. And guess what? He was right. I got a job immediately after my completion of the course, but not in Australia or Singapore, but in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, India. I had 6 wonderful years of learning and working as a tool designer. I came to Kuwait after my marriage. I am married to Shaibin, who is working in Alganim Engineering. He's working as a warehouse in church. He's the kind of Mr. Cool who doesn't waste words. Maybe I will have a couple of questions to ask and I will get an answer in a single line. He feels less is more. Now coming to Toastmasters, I heard about Toastmasters from one of my friends a very dear friend who gave me a brief description about the Toastmasters. He said, Toastmaster is not a a spoken English class. He said, it is a place where you can grow as an individual. And I always wanted to master the art of speaking, to speak thoroughly, confidently in front of others. So I am here joining Toastmasters to grow and improve myself. Now, here I am sure, with the help of senior members and mentors, I will. Now, let me conclude with the words of wisdom which I began with. Anyone who stops learning is old. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. I am sure that I may be growing older, but I choose to stay young, growing every single day. So is there anybody who is against this telling to stop learning? No? So it's fine. Stop. Keep sleeping. Okay, thank you.
Today, this is our first speech. Let's stand up and give her Thank you, thank you. So Dr. Saida told that she wanted to grow as a confident speaker. I know the evaluator will evaluate it, but I cannot stop commenting on one aspect, her confidence. Amazing confidence for a first time speaker, isn't it? Yeah, give her a loud round of applause. Amazing confidence. The person who speaks for the first time, the first speech. Wonderful. Now, give her 1 minute time for giving her feedback, please. Those who members can, everybody here can write it in that paper and give to her feedback. And people who attend online can send her feedback to her number. Added in the group, and anyone doesn't have her number, please send it to Toastmaster Latif. He will forward to Toastmaster Saija. Okay. One minute is over. Now, a person from our neighboring country, Iraq, attending the meeting, and he's going to do a speech. Toastmaster Season Arif. To evaluate his speech, we have none other than DTM Anil Kumar G. Revanka. DTM Anil, please talk about his speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, DTM Premugh Bose, for that wonderful introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us a guest speaker all the way from Iraq, Toastmaster Jisan Arif. He's going to present a 5 to 7 minute speech from the Path Dynamic Leadership Level 3 Project 3. It is an exclusive project. The objective of his speech today is to demonstrate his understanding on how to use presentation software, including the creation of slides and incorporating the technology into a speech. The title of his speech is Glance into My Journal. Glance into My Journal by Toastmaster Jisan Arif. All the best to you.
Just a second. Let me minimize this. My dear diary, day 987. You've been such an amazing friend. You have recorded my highs and my lows, my excitements and my sorrows. You've been literally my best friend, and especially for the last 2.5 years, ever since I moved from Pakistan to Iraq. Thank you so much for always being there and always listening my heart out. Dear diary, I'm extremely happy today. I actually felt that we are not like colleagues at the workplace. We are friends, and even more than friends, we are a family. I've always paid very, very keen attention towards respect, towards care, and I've been very, very diligent about my choice of words, which is why I think I have achieved this level. I'm amazingly happy and satisfied with the kind of colleagues and the kind of relationship I have with them. Thank you so much for always being there with me in my sorrows and my excitement. Dear diary, you know what? It was such a bad day today. I don't know why it happened, what all happened. So you know what? We were in a meeting and there were about 15 or 16 people. And there was this colleague of mine who was actually a teammate, a very dear friend, just like a sister to me. And something strange happened in the meeting. So I was presenting something. I had a huge presentation with lots of graphs and charts and figures, and I was presenting something to a huge crowd. And she wanted to intervene by maybe suggesting something, I don't know, but I was in the middle of a very keen thought. I asked her to please give me a minute, let me finish. And then she wanted to say something again. I again asked her, requested her, let me finish. And the third time she wanted to intervene, I just didn't realize. I just said, shush, wait a second. And I moved on, and the presentation went really well. And there was a Q&A session at the end, which went really well. And we got back to our seats and we started working. But later on, there were people coming to me, 1, 2, 3, 4. What did you do today? And I just didn't realize. You know what? Coming from Pakistan, sometimes, even when we say shush to children, it means let us finish. But you know what? Things are different in Iraq. In Iraq, oh my God, I was amazed. In Iraq, if you say shush to somebody, it means you have said shut up. It means you have insulted them in front of the whole crowd. I didn't realize that. But I didn't even mean that. But it's okay. It wasn't my intention, and I've been here for 2.5 years. People know me already. We're friends. They'll understand when I'll explain. So it was weird, but I'll manage to fix it somehow tomorrow. Dear diary, you know what? We had a conversation. I thought I'll explain and everything will get back to normal, but it didn't happen. She was not ready to listen. She's questioning my intent. I respect her and I respect everybody at my workplace because that's the kind of person I am. I respect everybody and I'm always, always very friendly and very polite and always chirpy. But she was not ready to listen. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to explain further. I've tried my best, but she wouldn't listen. Dear diary, another day has passed. People have stopped talking to me. A lot of people here now think that I'm a bad person. Do you think so? I never intended to do so, but nobody is ready to listen to me. And this whole thing between us all, which I used to think it's friendship, it's only a mess. Dear diary, it was a really bad day today. We are not friends. We are not family. We are just individual pieces of jigsaw. We're just here to do our own jobs, our own respective individual jobs, and go back home. There's no bonding between us. I feel so bad. Today was a bad day. Dear diary, I feel like I'm floating all alone in this ocean. You know, I don't have family here. I don't have my children with me here. But I thought these colleagues are my family. But no, I was wrong. I'm all alone, and I don't know for how long things are going to stay the same. Dear diary, you know me. I'm a people person. I like to discuss ideas and visions and riddles and jokes. I'm not liking this environment here. Nobody's talking to me. I don't enjoy going to work anymore. Dear diary, I've realized that I have made a big mistake. After all, I'm the one coming from a different culture. It had to be me to know everything about this country. People are not that responsive as I thought they will be. I've always been diligent about my choice of words with people, about my interaction with people, but maybe everybody operates differently. And now I realize when emotions go up, intelligence goes down. So I have to take a step to fix it. I've decided to take some space, to take a step backward. Let's see how things unfold. Dear diary, I've realized what's done is done. Everybody's different, and we can only get better together again by embracing each other's differences. So I'll put another effort tomorrow morning, and I'll keep you posted. You're my best friend. Dear diary, you know what? I'm so happy today. Things are getting better. People are started talking to me. They're listening to me, and we're slowly getting back together. I'm glad things are turning my way. Dear diary, I'm the happiest person on the planet today. Things are exactly the way how they were earlier. People are again back to me as friends, as family. I'm so glad you've been with me through the thick and the thin. Thank you so much.
What a wonderful speech was that. Toastmaster Session added glance into my journal, the journal of his life, and embrace differences. What a wonderful message. Give him the feedback. You have 1 minute. And everyone can share to Toastmaster Latif. You will forward to Toastmaster Session Arif. And those who are in online, I think they can send the message to the Zoom itself, to Zoom chat directly to Toastmaster Session Arif. One minute is over. I think now Toastmaster Abhilash Rajan will talk about the time. All those 3 speakers are qualified. $30, $50. Yeah, that's okay. 30 seconds grace time is there, lower and upper. The time is 4 to 6 minutes. So if she had crossed 3 minutes, 30 seconds, so she is eligible. So let's vote for the best speaker. There are 3 speakers, Toastmaster DTM Minal Vaishnav, Toastmaster Saija Shaibin, and Toastmaster Session Arif. You can write in the best speaker thing and give to Toastmaster Latif. Toastmaster Latif will conduct online for online voters. He will conduct the voting. Yeah, for online voters, Latif will conduct the vote. You write the name of the best speaker. Way too close. Ah, done. So before we go for a break for 10 minutes, let me say a few words about the theme, what if? Sometimes we do something and later regret, isn't it? Sometimes we think, okay, why I had used some harsh words while I spoke to my brother or my spouse or my friend, or could I have been, could I, should I, how could I avoid those kind of situations? So sometimes we regret, or sometimes we regret that, okay, I hadn't taken the chance for learning, or I could have done better in my university when I studied. So sometimes we regret. So what if I had taken that opportunity and did well and studied well? So this kind of thought sometimes comes into our mind. So when you go for the break, I request you all to think about the opportunities you missed, or the relationships which are broken because of your maybe your misbehavior or harsh words to someone. Yeah, so think about those things. That is also what if I had done in a better way? What if I had spoken some gentle words? I could have saved the relation. Yeah, what you want to do now to do it better, amend that situation. So we have a 10 minutes break now. After 10 minutes, we are on time now, 7:10. By 7:20, sorry, 6:10. By 6:20, we'll be back for the evaluations. Yeah.
So hello, everyone. Are you still energetic? Because we have a long day today, right? Okay. So this wonderful meeting will not be amazing except if there will be a feedback. And this feedback should be a constructive feedback. Let me quickly. Let me quickly invite Toastmaster Anish Krishna, who is the evaluator for speaker number 1, DTM Krishna.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sahar. Yeah. So I was just checking whether DTM Minal, yeah. Once again, very warm good evening and a special good evening to my target speaker, DTM Minal. DTM Minal, I'm from an aviation industry and I felt like I was attending the roadshow of Bhutan tourism. It was such a well-crafted tourism pitch that I would like to go. I believe all of you at least would like to go there at least one time in your lifetime. So coming back to your speech purpose was to present a well-organized and well-delivered speech. Was it well-organized? Thank you. I do believe it was very well organized. You were able to capture the audience attention, starting with a Bhutanese language, which I couldn't catch, actually. I would like to ask you later after the speech, the welcoming of Bhutanese speech. It was a very good opening. You dragged us all towards to what you are going to, what's the purpose, what your speech is going to be about. And you had a very well structured speech where you gave a very good insight into your first international journey. You carried us along with you. We were able to connect with you, your emotion when you said that it is your first international journey, and when you got the stamp on your passport, the excitement on your face, you were able to channel it to all the audience equally. And your speech, as per your project, could be humorous or informational, but you brought a mix of both humor and information into your speech. And since you added your personal story, we were able to connect with you very well. And though it's not part of your purpose of the speech, but I couldn't stop myself from commenting on the confidence you had, the confidence, the eye contact, even though you are seated in one place, but whatever you could use, we could see your face, but you were able to utilize your face to be very active on the screen and channelize whatever your expression through your spatial expressions. And you had a very beautiful ending, and your ending quote, I was very much lucky to catch that phrase, and Lok De Ge, the Bhutanese goodbye one, and you started with a phrase and you ended with a phrase, and that was a very well structured speech. Now, coming to one small thing, I would like you to improve on it. You're supposed to write a very good purposeful speech, and I understood your purpose was to speak about your first journey and to promote Bhutan as a tourist destination. But in between, there was something about India has came in, and Indian politics, Prime Minister has visited. That was actually, I couldn't understand what was the use of that purpose. So it got a little bit vague, the purpose of your speech over there. Otherwise, you had a wonderful speech. I wish I could have attended your speech physically in your physical meetings, and looking forward to many more speeches of yours. Over to you, Toastmaster Sahar.
Thank you. Thank you for your amazing evaluation. Now let's go to our second evaluator, DTM Shiba to evaluate Toastmaster Saija.
Once again, good evening all. Today, Toastmaster Saija broke her fear and successfully made her first speech ever. Isn't it? Did you felt that she did an icebreaker speech? No. Never. She kicked off the speech with a question. Is there anyone in the room stops learning? Thus, grab the attention of the audience. Yes or no? Yes. She wove a narrative that was both personal and relatable, making the speech enjoyable to listen. She spoke about her family, her kids, her husband, and mother. Her mother is in her 70s, still learning. What a surprise, right? Inspirational. Her husband believes that less is more. Do you believe that? Anyone? No? Her speech had a clear opening, body, and conclusion, making it easy to follow. Toastmaster Saija spoke at a comfortable pace, allowing the audience to absorb her words. Great job on the icebreaker speech, Toastmaster Saija. You did a fantastic job sharing your story in a way that connected with the audience. Your confidence shone through. It was a pleasure to listen to, really. Keep building on this momentum in your Toastmasters journey. Over to you.
For the third evaluator, let's go to the invite DTM Anil Kumar to evaluate the speech given by Toastmaster Arif.
Thank you, General Evaluator. A special good evening to one and all, and not to leave behind our guest speaker today, Seshan Arif. Let me take this opportunity to thank you for delivering that unique speech today. I have to say, I am now one of your greatest fans. Yes. Now you will be wondering, why did I say that? So let me go into the evaluation part of your speech. To begin with, the title of your speech itself kept me wondering, how is this Toastmaster going to connect the three dots? The objective of the speech, the title of a speech, and the take-home message. And you kept me that suspense till the end. That was the beauty of the speech that you delivered today. It was a very unique style of speech presentation, I have to admit. This is the first time I have come across a speaker who impersonated a character of a diary. Throughout your speech, you used the third person character to deliver this speech with a message, embrace the difference. Now let me spotlight what are the three things I loved about your speech. Number one, the unique technique of speech presentation. It was through impersonating a character of a diary. That was very, very unique. You used a very powerful voice, a crystal clear and distinct voice quality with a very apt confidence on the stage. Point number two, I love the way you incorporated the idea of your story into the slides. The slides were very simple. They were to the point, connecting to your story with a very few words to keep us engaged with your story rather than the slides. I really attended your detailing to the logo use, the Toastmaster International logo. It was placed right in the right specification as required by Toastmaster branding. The third point, what I really loved about your speech was that vocal variety the emotions that you brought in and incorporated in your speech wherever it was rightly required. Wow. Over and all, you use all the critical elements of a great speech. Now, coming to the point where you can improve, I personally felt you had a very great take-home message. Embrace the difference. I personally feel if you could emphasize on that take-home message, it would look much better, or it would have a much better impact on the audience. Over and all, a very unique style of speech delivery, wonderful emotions, wonderful language, the control on the stage, and a small take-home message for you is to emphasize what you want the audience to do. All the best for your future projects. Thank you.
Thank you for our third evaluator, and our fourth evaluator is the grammarian. Okay, so let's invite Toastmaster Imran Nazir and his word diligent, right? You see the grammarian.
Hello again, guys. This is me, my first role as a grammarian. Exceptional speech by everyone from the journey from Toastmaster Milal, simple journey in Bhutan towards Mr. Zishan Arif, the glance of his journey. And there was amazing from Saija, her first icebreaker speech, staying young, keep learning. I mean, I didn't notice any grammatical issues. Everything was good. And shout out to all of these three speakers. And at the same time, everybody used the word of the day, diligent, which is very good, actually. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Now, please vote for the best evaluator. We have 3 evaluators and the grammarian. What? Timer? Timer all. Yeah. Yani all are qualified. All are qualified, or there is someone not? Who is not qualified? To exclude Toastmaster Anish, yes. And now we have DTM Shiba and DTM. Huh? Yes. I'm asking, I'm telling them about the name. DTM Shiba, second evaluator, and DTM Anil Kumar, third evaluator, and Toastmaster Imran Nazir, grammarian. Am I right? بس أنيش. Okay. خلاص speed up. And now let us invite our counter, Toastmaster Anish Krishna, to give us his report.
Once again, good evening, fellow Toastmaster. My sheet is actually empty. There's nothing I could figure out. If there was someone who could be checking my hours, maybe he could have given the report, but I couldn't figure out any. Very few from our president, and very 1 or 2 from ours were used by our grammarian. Apart from that, there was nothing to be done. But what I want to share with you is the R counter. Why I choose this role today to be an R counter, because what I lack is listening skills. My listening skills are very poor, so that's the one big reason I said I will go for an R counter so that it will make me attentive for at least 2 hours of the whole Toastmaster our meeting. But thanks to all of you and thanks to everyone who came here podium who helped me a lot so that I don't have to do anything. That's all from me. Over to you.
Thank you. So now, this is my report. Are you still fresh?
Yes.
Are you ready to hear about my report? Okay. So today meeting. Today meeting was a very great, amazing meeting. Why? Why? No, there is another important cause. Because you come and you are committed, although there is a world champion event at the night. And why? Because Toastmaster Latif make a great job in order to shift the timing. So thank you so much for shifting of this timing of the event in order to respect that people will go to the world champion. Plus, we are very small in number. However, do you agree with me that each one fulfill his role efficiently and effectively? Okay. And the good thing that general evaluator is coming from outside the club. I like this. Whoever, this is something which is very good and it will give credibility for the meeting so that the comments coming from outside us. So let me ask one thing. Where is the banner? Just a question. Just a question, no answer. Okay. Now, banner is important. This is number one. Quickly, area of improvement, agenda. Where are the names of the executive? How can I know them? I'm coming from outside. Maybe you know yourself. Huh? And I'm advising someone that everyone who has rule to prepare for it very good and to know how to do this rule, because this is very important, especially if we have new guests coming from outside. And the meeting started at time, and there was welcoming of the guests. Timing of the meeting was properly going good. Toastmaster of the day was amazing and energetic. And what if there was a tabletop? I know that there is no time, but what if? Huh? It will be more interesting, right? But again, all over, the meeting was amazing. Thank you for inviting me. And bye-bye, Ashan. I want to go to the champion, back to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. So we are now going towards the end of the session. Now, I had spoken about what if it creates imagination. What if is the basis of all inventions. At the beginning of my speech, I spoke about that. The second aspect I told about what if is a basis of regrets, thinking about the regrets. If I have done better, what if I done in that? But there is a good news. You can use what if question as a premises for growth, the basis for growth. What if I move out of my comfort zone and take that opportunity or do that speech at Toastmaster meeting or join the gym club to become fit or something like that? That will start a beginning for a new growth, for a new journey. Or what if I started behaving more politely, speaking more politely to people, be more warm and with a cheerful smile, talking to people, building relationships in a better way. So these kind of thoughts will help you to grow as a better person, better leader, and a better human being, isn't it? So think about what if. What if means, what if is the open-ended question, but amazing 2 words to take your life forward. Now, we have a voting for the best role player. the role players are, as you know, the timer, the R counter, the Toastmaster of the day, the general evaluator, only 4 roles, right? Timer TM Abhilash, accounter TM Anish Krishnan, general evaluator Toastmaster Dr. Sahar, and the Toastmaster of the day, the TM Premugh. You can write the vote for the best role player and give to Toastmaster Abhilash. Yeah. Was it done? So 1 minute for the voting. One good news is that we are on time. General evaluator finished the report by before 6:45, and we are 5 minutes early. I'm going to give this back to our president, Toastmaster Abdullah. Please come to the podium and for the closing remarks and announcements. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, DTM Premugh ji. How was today's meeting? This is our 316th meeting. It's 16th. Sorry, it is a small mistake in the agenda. It's okay, fine. Yes. Okay. So, what if today's meeting doesn't happen? We will miss learning. We will miss this kind of fun, everything. So thank you everyone to join us, and I'll directly go for the announcements because we have yes. Yes, ma'am. I will start with our. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Guest Iman. Can I have some words from you?
Yes, hello. Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm Iman and from Sahar.
Hello, Iman. Can you speak louder?
I think Iman is having internet issues. Her voice is coming in
Okay.
very.
Okay. Fine. Okay, fine. I'll invite Mr. Imran. Sorry, Irfan. Irfan, please have some words for the meeting feedback.
I have a terrible case of stage fright. So that's why this is the first time I've seen someone, and I'm sure like all of us do have these things. And this is a very good initiative from my perspective, that there is someone helping out in these, in a community setting, not like a professional setting. So it's more calm and, it's easier for people to ease up into it. So from that perspective, I think this is a very good initiative. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
And from Mr. Abdullah, please. Yeah, I'm ready. Keep bringing the sweets for us. Thank you.
Yeah. I like when there is unity in a small community where they know where to utilize all their strengths and let the online community still be included. So that is something I look up for as an onliner myself, not in the clubs I go to as well. You have one mouth and two ears, which if the math is mathing, if you want to be a good public speaker, you have to be good at listening. It took not even one meeting when I commented about the agenda, and the agenda improved. the format. So I like it when the Toastmaster is listening. Abu Bakr, take notes. So, yeah. Snacks, I encourage you not to bring them. Less headache. You're already managing two things, online and on foot. So, yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. Yeah.
Thank you. Sharaf.
Hello, good evening.
Toastmaster Sharaf.
Hello, good evening, Toastmaster, everybody again. It was wonderful meeting, amazing. Thank you so much to giving the opportunity to join Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. I really enjoyed, really appreciated. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And Toastmaster Abu Bakr, please.
Good evening once again. Yeah, very good meeting, but without travel topic, what I can say. Anyway, enjoyed really. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Okay. So fellow audience, dear guest, we will be having a small training, which is like we dedicate this to the 5th Saturday, because we are always on 2nd and 4th Saturday. And whenever there is a 5th Saturday, we try to conduct a meeting. Most likely stay tuned to the WhatsApp group. I will share which kind of meeting, who is the trainer. And that is for sure. It will be on the 31st of August and 5 to 7 p.m. almost that same time. I just took this opportunity as VP Education. Back to President.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Latif. And now we can go to announcement. For that, I will invite Mr. Irfan for receiving the certificate. Thank you. Thank you. To receive the certificate.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And Toastmaster Abu Bakr. And today's best okay, our best prepared speech speaker, it is Toastmaster Tizan. Best evaluator, Anil Kumar Ji, 7th DTM. And today's best role player, our general evaluator, Toastmaster Dr. Sahar. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, with this note, we'll adjourn the meeting. This is all. Yeah, please.
Bye-bye, everyone. Take care of yourself. Good luck. Take care. Thank you, everyone.